All right.
So I would say defend. So we should say defender.
Yeah, I'm a defender.
We vote.
All right, let's go for defender.
So,
Well,
Shin, right now,
you know what they say.
are you doing the same options as
Yes,
Chris
no,
is?
same options, exactly the same.
Something about a good defense.
Well, you know what they say, something like
But not that I would have picked. But then again, look at what profession I'm in.
Conrad, you'll be wise not to judge other people based on their outlook in life. It is a recipe for disaster. Now, allowing us to move on. Would you be able to take a life if it means saving the lives of countless others?
Oh shit.
This is in the this is
Damn
like
it.
the book of
You bet you wouldn't think of that. Do you think that you'll be able to do it? Take a life for the greater good?
I am not a killer. I played Undertale, motherfucker.
So we're choosing not a killer?
Damn thing.
Not a killer.
What would you do to save others? Really?
Yeah, we're not a killer. We're not a killer.
You're supposed to be our savior.
Sometimes issues can be resolved without killing others, Conrad.
None of the fun issues, at least.
Oh God, Conrad, watch your tongue. All right, we're almost done. I promise.
Would you take Conrad? No.
You're running late to your destination. The paths before you are as follows. There is a short but dangerous route, and a long but much safer route. If you take the long route, you will risk being late to your destination. What route do you take?
Oh, fuck me. Been here, done that.
Honest.
I feel like
I'll
taking
take the
personality quiz from freaking Mystery Dungeon.
Mystery Dungeon.
20 minutes on every question.
Honestly,
I'll take the long route.
for me, I would say long and safe.
I've been there in life. Been there, done that.
But I don't know. That's just me. So I'm choosing what you're picking, Chris.
Do you take the ghetto route and get shot? You'll still get home, but
You'll get home
shot.
faster, but you're
shot.
risking of death. Or
Long and safe? Fuck it. Walk to the park and walk through the park and get to your house. Bam.
so, what are you choosing?
Get shot, don't get shot. There you go.
No, it's don't get shot or a chance of getting shot.
Yeah.
So, what do you take?
Choose wisely for...
What route do you take?
I'm not doing it. Long and safe.
Yeah.
You mean kind of like we're doing now?
Yes.
It's incredibly boring.
My God.
Oh, that's right now. You think Andy would want to go to off the beaten path, given how urgent the mission is for the king has been?
And to put a savior at risk? Why would that be a good decision to make?
I didn't say it would be a good decision. I'm saying it would be a fun one.
Oh,
God,
wow.
What is this, a Sith or
Oh,
Jedi?
God.
Conrad
Conrad.
looks at me. Oh my God,
Oh,
is Conrad
no.
coming on to me?
I think so.
So,
You
I
just
shrug it off.
Oh, wow. Okay, main character cross. Conrad,
shit.
boom, right there.
Oh, shit.
Now, just one more question, I promise. Besides, we're almost to town.
About time. Lipsies.
Do you
prefer the
prefer the company of
Oh, no.
others, or do you prefer to be alone?
Well, that's
Oh,
easy. I love
no.
people.
Company?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I let them know that I like the company of others. You guys are okay.
yay!
Woo!
Oh, and he's gonna. Okay, what's the next? Is there a next line? I was starting to hope maybe we were getting on your nerves or something.
Oh, I thought you
Graphics
should.
maybe, but
It would be pretty lame after all if we went through so much trouble to get you.
Conrad, I apologize for the way he speaks. Unfortunately, etiquette is not one of the things I am required to teach him.
No shit.
However, fortunately, we have concluded the questionnaire with perfect timing. We are minutes away from town. I am sorry if it's not something you expect expected or wanted to do. But if your own safety, we must treat you like the rest. An exemption in this regard would certainly cast suspicion upon you. That is the last thing we want.
So, what are we going to town? What are we doing in town anyway?
Getting drunk.
We'll stop. We'll have to stop at the Wayfarers Tavern. We'll drop you off the paper. We'll drop you off. We'll drop off the papers and check to see if we received any mail.
We are gonna get drunk, get all the beers, and get into a bar fight.
Oh, you mean for Kalen and Kaboo?
Indeed. Come now. We're moments away.
He was right. I start to see a town reveal itself with each step forward. And slow fade to black. And end chapter.
Wait, really?
No, I'm just
Wow.
kidding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
I'm
Yeah,
Thank
please
you.
don't.
back on
Back on
Earth.
her.
deep into the night of Clace's death.
Oh, wait.
Sean, Claire, and Rook.
Oh, wait. No. This might be the Durgan. Is it the Durgan?
I hope so.
I hope it's the
Yeah.
Durgan. Please.
Yeah, I think it is. 'Cause
Please.
that's
That
an
off.
office.
That
Oh,
off.
it's the
so.
boy.
it's the Durgan.
Should
Oh
we
my God! It is the Durgan.
Claire?
Yeah.
It's the Durgan.
All right, who do we want to voice this character?
Well, if Shin's ecstatic, he must be the Durgan.
Oh wait, no. Are you sure? Like, who? Anybody else who wants to take Durgan?
Well, I'm
Or unless.
parched, man. My throat's going out.
All right, fine. I'll do
I'll
it.
do it.
Oh,
I
fine,
haven't
fine.
voiced
Dude.
enough people in this.
We'll do Chris. All right, Chris taking Singe.
I must admit, it seems rather suspicious. I never did believe in these midnight deaths to begin with, or rather, the fact that they always happened at midnight. The media likes to romanticize things far too much, but to affect one of my own idols, mere days before the debut of their tour? No, it has to be coincidence. Oh my god.
Oh hey.
Oh my
God. Well, it looks like. Do you want me to voice this one? I'll do it.
Sure,
I don't-
go for it.
That's,
I don't know, Singe. Is it Singe?
It's Singe.
yeah,
Yeah,
Singe.
Singe. Okay.
Absolutely.
I mean, sir.
Singe is fine. We're closer than that, Rocky. Oh my god.
Wow.
All right.
Rocker.
Rocker.
Is it Rocker or Rock?
Rocker. It's Rocker. Social media exploded at the announcements of Clace's passing. We'll be unable to play it off as a hoax to buy time. I'm not sure how we'll spin this exactly. Though the current rumor spreading around is that the murderer is a crazed fan. The work of a stalker.
It can't be. I've observed the workings of stalkers in the past. They're much more erratic and far less calculated. This has the workings of a serial murderer. If it was a murder at all.
With their end goal being Khalees?
Absolutely not. It would be self-centered for either of us to assume that. It must be presumed that the killer will act again, and the circumstances behind Clace's death matches the MO of the other Midnight Rider, or the Midnight Deaths, far too much to be an isolated.
Midnight Riders.
The
Kidland.
The Midnight Riders is stuff for dead too.
Yeah. Okay. It seems their goal became more
Grandiose.
Grandiose. Yeah. What target would be next then?
That's what chills me the most. A larger target?
What's wrong?
I spoke with Jade, and she mentioned that the majority of midnight deaths were suicides under mysterious circumstances. There was another half of deaths that were plainly murders. I was told that Clace died of asphyxiation, but there was no sign of a struggle.
Do you really think?
Absolutely not. Because after thoroughly searching the scene, police were unable to find anything that could have been used for suicide. The media wanted more attention, so they didn't report it logically. They quickly said midnight death and left it at that. I had to pull many strings to find out exactly what happened tonight.
So it was a murder covered up as a suicide?
Not very well either, it would seem. They appear to have run off with their weapon of choice after the victim died. And this is the same throughout all cases. I believe police may have been wrong in labeling these as suicides, especially since all of the victims were reportedly mentally fit. If the killer wanted the world to believe they were really suicides, they would have made it appear like they were.
Thinking about this gives me a headache. I need that. I need a drink. No, I was kidding. So, gonna need a drink. Gonna hit the bar. so we have these mysterious suicides taking place at midnight, and many mysterious murders taking place at midnight, right?
It would appear so. Though I think the distinction between the two is more blurred than that. I'm sorry for robbing you of sleep. I'm so sorry for robbing everyone here in this stream of sleep.
Oh, yeah.
You're fine.
I just didn't want to handle this alone.
It's not a problem. Jade and Daz are outside as well. I'll stay as long as you need.
Would you mind letting Jade in? We need to discuss how we are going to address this to the press in the morning.
Absolutely.
And would you stay to keep Daz company in the limo? Try explaining to her in a casual manner what I plan with her.
Roger.
Oh no, is it the Griffin chick?
Yep.
Yep.
Pass.
My turn.
Hooray!
Yay!
It's the Griffin lady.
Hello again, Singe. I feel like it's been a while.
Too long, I'm afraid, and not under the circumstances I would have desired at all.
Indeed. I had always felt bad that Clace was being shunned and treated as an ill omen, just because these incidents started occurring upon our arrival in Tokyo. But I never would have thought that his death would be his absolution.
Me neither. And how do you think I feel? I didn't buy into the mass hysteria regarding these deaths. I left him open. It wouldn't be the first time the media made up trends to unrelated deaths simply to make up the next big thing. I should have assigned more guards to him. Perhaps this could have been avoided.
I don't think any amount of guards would have helped stop the event. Have you been working on your alibi?
What?
You were the last person to see him alive.
I can't tell if someone has the stream open at the same time or if I'm echoing through someone else's Skype.
No one through here.
I think you disconnect. Your stream disconnected earlier, so
It
For a little
disconnected
bit.
earlier?
yeah. So uptime also changed to 11 minutes or so.
Okay. Well, I still have it going right now, so I think I'm still okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
You two had a heated argument?
And you were the you two had a heated argument as well.
I'd appreciate it if you dropped that line of thought immediately, Jade.
The media will want to know. That is what you asked me here for, right? To decide what we tell the press.
I suppose you're right. That and the changes we will need to make for the world tour. The amount of refunds that will be demanded, I'm anticipating insanity.
That's a separate beast entirely. But first, how about we address the death? I think you need to be as blunt and honest as possible, Singe. Tell them you don't really know what happened, just as the rest of the world doesn't know about what happened. Let them know that we are cooperating with authorities to put this to a close, and findings will be made public. It's important that they feel like they're on the same page as us, like nothing is being held back at all.
I suppose there is little else we can do. And of the world tour?
This is where we actually have some form of control. Rocker told me what your plan was, and I believe he mentioned he was going to explain it to Daz alone in the limo. But I still have more to say on these deaths. Not so fast.
Very well.
Remember how I mentioned there were both mysterious murders and mysterious suicides happening? I was able to learn only tonight that the culprit behind the murders has been found and imprisoned quietly. A week ago.
What?
They have a water alibi as to where they were when the suicides took place, but they came clean to the murders. The murders were the cases where the victims were shot at midnight and the bullets were found at the scene. This does not explain the deaths by asphyxiation that occurred at midnight.
Alright, so roll with me for a minute here. What if the deaths